Hey guys, it's Matt again. I'm back with Vito Jazz Hands Jackson today, and we had some big news today. I could not believe it. Again, I was riding that Mini Cooper down the street, and I heard MGM.
You don't drive a Mini Cooper.
Look, can I
You don't
dream?
drive
Can I
one.
dream? That's
You
my
don't
dream
drive
car.
one. You
That's my
wish.
dream car. Okay?
You wish. But what he's trying to say is MGM partners with the NBA and WNBA. WNBA, big revenue generator. But it's an insane thing for gambling because, you know, it's in New Jersey, and that's like the state where they're trying things out. And it's a huge partnership. You know, Adam Silver is going to be spearheading the integrity of the game while they partner with the gambling company.
Yeah,
so
right?
it's great.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No. So we'll touch on
Integrity.
that. Yeah, integrity. So we'll touch on that, and then we'll touch on the other partnerships which kind of like went under the table, which are even bigger almost than the NBA partnerships. But go ahead, Matt, if you want to continue.
All right. So obviously, Vito just said it. You know, the big news, the media is all over it, right? ESPN, NBC, whatever. We don't talk about MSNBC though here. No, absolutely not. No. The thing is, the NBA, that's not the biggest news here. You know, they joined with them. That's awesome. There's going to be betting, blah, blah, blah. Good for them, right? They still can't do it until something gets passed, right? They can't do it. The big thing is, what you talked about a little bit earlier, is the partnerships under the scene here, right?
Yeah. In an industry that's completely under the table currently, they partnered with Ladbrokes, a huge UK gambling company. It's a great partnership for them, and it's going to allow them to use their online platform eventually when they do become online in New Jersey. That happened as well as they're trying to push for football to be online. So they're thinking by mid-August that the New Jersey legislation will be passed that they can bet online, which is a joke because it took them 15 years to relook the PASPA. Right. So I don't really know how all of a sudden it's going to happen, but who knows? Maybe MGM knows something that we don't, which I hope they do because
let's get into that, right? So MGM here, they got their spokespeople, their lobbyists, whatever you want to call them. They get paid to talk to the press, right? And they're walking around saying that things should be passed by mid-August, right? Today is what? August 1st. Okay?
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to happen.
There is no legislation right now. No legislation. There's no official news. Maybe, somebody's calling somebody up in New Jersey and they're finding out what's about to be passed. But the thing is, there's nothing that's coming out right now. And they want to go, the big word here, mobile. Online and mobile, all right? How are they going to do that?
Well, they're going to do it, I really don't know how. They're just kind of throwing it out there. As a public company, you have to be careful with what you say because you have the stock on the line, right? So go into that. I mean, that's a big news right there.
So it's two finance guys over here. The first thing I want to do is check MGM out. If you guys don't know, they are publicly traded, so you can find anything you want about them online. And let's go a little bit back to May. In May, they opened at 32, stayed around the 32, 33 range when the Supreme Court made that decision, okay? Since then, they honestly stayed around the same spot. Then yesterday, they make the big news. They jumped up, guess how much?
2%!
Woo! Checkbook, all right? 2%. Then today, here's a good one, actually. This kind of surprised me. They dropped 9%.
-9.
All right? 9% is a bigger number than 2%, especially since it went basically down $4. They're trading at $28.20 today. All right? What does this tell us? To me, this shows a few things. Investors are not stupid. All right? If I invest in MGM, that means I know things about betting. I know the industry. I know what I'm getting into if they're trying to do things. And I see that there's no legislation, right? So they're putting out all these big words on the news. And they can't do anything, right? They're not going to be ready by mid-August.
Nope.
I don't believe it whatsoever.
Not a chance.
So investors picked up on this, which shows that, the market inefficient, efficient, whatever. We can decide that another day. Another thing I want to get into, all right, just because I got curious. I looked up some of their competitors. All right, we got LVS, which is the Las Vegas Sand Corp, and they have ownership in the Venetian and the Palazzo, big stuff in Vegas, right? They're large cap, too. All right, they started off in May. They went from $77 to $80, a $3 increase during that Supreme Court decision, which makes sense, right? I was a little hopeful for casinos, whatever. Right now, they're trading at, guess what? My favorite number. What is it?
12?
No.
69.
Yeah, they're trading at $69.01. but I'm just going to round down. You know, what's the point of
he's a big
saying
round downer.
1 cent here?
Mini Cooper
Okay,
guy.
but the thing is, like, why $11? That's a huge decrease in value. You know, they're a casino. They're said in public that they want to go into the sports betting arena, but yet investors are pulling out. Literally, what's going on there?
You know, this is what happens when you let the states decide, federal government. So thank you for this chaos, and thanks for, you know, allowing us to comment on it, because we love it. You know, so yeah, this is just a messy thing, and like I said before in the other video, we're going to try to help you navigate through it, but we're trying to tread the water ourselves. So we really don't know what to do about this.
No, and the thing is, it's happening to all the other casinos too. Wynn Resorts went from 190 to 160. All right. Both these also, obviously, they haven't been saying any partnerships, so the last few days they went down a little bit. That's just because they saw that their competitor, you know, MGM, did something. But the thing is, you know, to go from 190 to 160 in a stock price per share, that's outlandish. I don't know what to say to that. But capitalism, right? You strive to be the best. They're not doing enough to be the best.
Of course.
All right. Investors see that. Investors understand that. And MGM, I'm sorry, but you didn't trick us there. Like, the thing is, you can hide it with Adam Silver standing up there in his, you know, Ponzi stance.
There's really nothing hiding behind Adam Silver. He's like Slender Man. But the thing is, I mean, they're trying to do something here. They're trying to pump up their stock price, something like that. But at the end of the day, investors know.
You never know. Maybe they have an inside man in all the governments, right? They're supposed to be in a few different states. They're saying in the next 15 days, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know,
unless somebody's got a hand in there, you know, you never know. I mean, what kind of world do we live in now?
The thing is, a logical person looks at the industry and says, sports betting online should be out there already, right? They have in New Jersey specifically online poker already.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you can go there if you're living in New Jersey. You can go on PokerStars and go online and bet, right? So logically speaking, it should be passed, and they're going to take the same bill and relook at and maybe just add sports betting. They should do that. But as we've seen for the past 15 years in this PassBet deal, odds are not going to happen, and investors see it.
It's just not.
Yeah. So,
you know, granted, again, this is New Jersey. You know, don't take us word for word saying it's not going to happen. They're actually the closest state to having something done.
Of course.
But to say it's going to happen in the next 14 days and, you know, be as pompous as MGM is and saying how sure they are this is going to work, I don't believe it. I don't take it. I think we just hatched this puppy out.